Alright, today we are talking all about the Stuart and Lau Monaco Weekender bag and the essential things that I carry when I travel. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Desmond. If you're new here, I make content about travel, tech, and camera gear. Today we're talking all about another Weekender bag. This is from Stuart and Lau in the navy and tan, and I'm also going to cover a few of the essential things that I always bring with me when I'm traveling light. So let's get right into the bag. I mean, first of all, you've probably seen my review of the Stuart and Lau briefcase before in the espresso and tan. This is in their navy and tan. This is a really nice Weekender bag. And what I like about this, and what you'll probably notice, is how light and compact this bag is. It is definitely not as large as some of my other more structured Weekenders or my all leather Weekenders. I'm a big fan of hybrid bags. You've probably heard that in some of my briefcase reviews, but a combination of this Duralite nylon and this full Italian grain leather is really nice. And the best thing about that is it gives you that waterproof, durable, and easy to clean nylon, along with that really luxurious full grain Italian leather that really makes this bag pop and honestly adds a much more premium look and feel to it than your standard all nylon Weekender bag. So let's just take a look at overall size. I think this thing holds a pretty good amount of stuff, and the nice thing is it only weighs 3.35 pounds empty. And for those of you who travel a ton, you know how important it is to have a relatively light bag, especially on trips where you're carrying something and not wheeling it around. So let's take a look around the bag. Like I said, main material here is this navy Duralite nylon. It is waterproof, it's sturdy, it is easy to clean, and I think it looks pretty good for nylon. And then again, you're going to find these straps that are made out of that Italian full grain leather. On the bottom, you're going to find 5 of these like little metal pins that keep the bag up off the ground. And like I've said before, when it comes to hybrid bags, although nylon is great and lightweight, it is not very good at holding structure. So what's going to happen is once you fill this bag up and you place it on the ground, I'm assuming elements are going to sag and your bag will make contact with the ground, not these little metal pieces. So let's take a look at some of this. You're getting some really nice classic Stuart and Lau hardware here. You've got this brushed semi-gloss finished metal hardware for the clips for the strap, and then you've got the Italian leather along with metal hardware here where the strap makes contact with the bag. You're gonna get these really high quality YKK zippers. Again, this finished metal zipper pull is really nice. One thing I will call out, if we take a look on this side, is once the zippers come together, you do get some clanking and jingling, but that is the price you pay for metal hardware all over the bag. Let's take a look at the front. Again, pretty simple. You've got that high quality Italian leather here. This pass-through is great for newspapers. Umbrellas are probably a really good place to put this. Like I said, this is waterproof material, so you can slide a wet umbrella through here. Just make sure you wipe down the leather so you don't mess it up. And let's take a look at the handles. You've got 4 buckles that let you take the handles off. Not sure why you would do that. You could turn it into a pure duffel bag, but they are detachable. You've got these really nice, supple, sturdy leather handles, and then you have this really nice matching Italian leather luggage tag. All in all, I'd say the setup of this bag is pretty simple. You've got 2 external pockets on the left and the right, but that's mostly it. I'd say it's a bit of a departure from their briefcase, which is full of functionality. I think it obviously serves a different purpose, and the Weekender is really about being a large bag that carries all of your stuff in one place. And finally, before we jump into the bag, let's just take a look at the strap. Again, full grain Italian leather, really nice. You've got the Stuart and Lau logo embossed right here. This is really soft and subtle, and this will age just really well over time. So let's open this up. So take a look here. I mean, overall, nothing crazy special. I think what I really love about it is attention to detail. I've mentioned this before. I like bags that have light interiors because a lot of the gear I throw in there is black, and I don't want to be searching for tiny little items in a bag as large as this. So I love the light compartment. And then also you're going to find a zipper compartment up here, relatively simple. And then flipping it over to this side, we're going to find another zipper compartment. All of this is pretty soft. And then you've got the Stuart and Lau leather badge, and that's also a pocket for something tiny. So overall, I think the design is really good. It is very minimal. I think depending on your school of thought, you may or may not like this about a weekender. I have weekenders that are full of different compartments and shoe spots and different pockets that some people may like. And then I have weekenders just like the Stuart and Lau Monaco that are very simple, that are just large open cavities for you to fill full of stuff. So I think when it comes to traveling with a weekender like that, there are some other elements that you need to bring to make it a lot easier. So here's some of the other essentials that I carry with me when I travel with that Monaco. So first, let's take a look here. What you're gonna see right now is a Dopp kit from Stuart and Lau. I really like this, and this is probably one of my favorite designed Dopp kits because of a couple things. First, let's just walk around. This is really sturdy, really well structured. You've got their Italian leather here. You've got that Duralite-like material. But then on the bottom, you have a very grippy type of rubberized coating. It's really, really nice, and you can probably hear it. That's great for bathrooms. Anywhere where you put down that has a slippery surface, of course, that makes sense when it comes to a Dopp kit. And then again, what I really like is this metal hook here. Again, probably something where you could hook it to the back of a bathroom door, or I don't know, whatever you'd like. But let's take a look at the inside. Another good sign of a quality Dopp kit is zippers. These zippers are weather and water sealed, so nothing gets in or out, and that's going to be really important, especially if you're carrying lotion, shampoos, whatever it is you don't want to bleed into your bag and get your clothes dirty. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right. I'm gonna take a couple things out, but here, let me just show you. I really like the organization of this particular Dopp kit. And I will say that's probably the redeeming factor of the Dopp kit and the Weekender combo is all the organization is actually here, and it's really nice. So if you take a look, you've got this double taco-like pocket, but you've got individual mesh pockets here. All of this is lined in a waterproof material. And then on this side, you've got another zipper that you can put in a toothbrush or whatever it is you need. And then obviously you've got all of this space. And like I said, everything is lined in this like waterproof material. And on this side, you've got another zipper. Same thing, waterproof everything on the interior. You can fill it up with whatever you need. So let's flip it over to the other side. Same thing here. You've got a huge pocket. I'm just going to take some of these products out. I'll talk about those in a second. But great pocket. 1, 2, 3 more mesh pockets on this side. And you've got tons and tons of organization in this Dopp kit. I really like it because of the combination of materials. And this holds its structure really, really well. A few more things I want to talk about that I pulled out of this Dopp kit. Usually when I travel, clothes and shoes will likely change depending on where I'm going, but I always carry the same essential skincare. So I've actually been working with this brand called Caldera Labs. Just take a look here. They make some really cool and great working men's skincare products. So every time I travel, I always bring a cleanser, probably in a smaller container than this, but this is the Clean Slate from Caldera Lab. It's great, especially if you come off a flight, you're heading to the hotel, you just want to wash your face really quick. I use the base layer moisturizer. This is just always good, depending on like where you're traveling in the world or how your face and your skin feels. Having a moisturizer is important, especially to protect your skin from all its sun damage, man. And then finally, the Good. This is a multifunctional serum, and the Good is awesome. I honestly really like this. I'm not someone who's historically used serums in the past, But again, with all the travel, if you're getting off a late flight, if you're out and traveling for work or fun, and you go out for a night of drinking and eating, when I get back to the hotel, I wash my face, I put some of this on before I go to bed, and I will wake up and my skin doesn't feel like it's completely dehydrated and I've sapped it of all water content. And I really like this particular product and all of their products. I think it's working really well, and I'm definitely seeing a difference. And then other essentials I will always pack into my weekender no matter where I go is a few key items. I always carry a hoodie and 2 t-shirts. So if you've seen my channel before, you know I always bring a Cuts hoodie with me. I'm actually a huge fan of this particular color, and I have Cuts hoodies in a ton of different colors. But these things are soft, they're flexible, they stretch, and they're comfortable. They're easy to toss on before, after a flight, whatever it is. I always keep one of these in my weekenders. And I usually carry a pretty versatile t-shirt with me. Normally I have a Cuts more like classic fit t-shirt, which is a little bit tighter, more form-fitted, but recently I've been bringing these relaxed fits with me everywhere. They're so comfortable, and honestly, I'm really enjoying this more relaxed, loose fit. And finally, I will always bring a classic fit from Cuts. Like I said, that more tapered, form-fitted shirt, something that you can wear out, you can wear to dinner, you can throw a blazer on top of that has a good look to it, but this is just one of their long sleeve Henleys. It's a good middle ground between a relaxed fit t-shirt and a hoodie. A great Henley. Okay, and that is the Stuart and Lau Monaco Weekender and the essentials that I always carry in it when I travel. If you guys like this content, hit that like button, subscribe for more content just like this. I will catch y'all in the next one.